Hey everyone, it's Teenie. My real name is Christine Olson, and I'm going to be your leader for the next 2 days in the recruiting dash for Team TryCeps. I'm one of Sarah Try's coaches, one of her PS coaches, and I absolutely love the Beachbody coaching opportunity, and I'm really excited to lead you guys. And I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself, tell you a little bit more about me and my story, and kind of how I got here. So I have been a Beachbody coach since March of 2013. And so I've really loved being a coach, but I honestly, when I first became a coach, I kind of just thought I was going to, I really believed in the company. I've always believed in it. And I knew that this opportunity was incredible, but I didn't really for sure believe that it was going to be able to be an opportunity such as it is right now for me, where I could grow my own business and and grow my income residually. And I guess I really believed in the company, but I didn't really believe in exactly what the opportunity would be. So I wanted to share with you guys my whole journey, so you guys, maybe you might relate to this. So just a little bit to backstep a little bit about my journey. I was an overweight kid, ADD and ADHD, and I kind of really wanted to get healthy, get fit. My mom started to help me eat more healthy foods, and started to help me run. I wasn't able to do a mile in gym class. I was always scared when we went to gym class because I was embarrassed that I wouldn't be able to do the workout. But when I started to eat healthier and work out, I actually realized I was pretty good at sports, and I started to really enjoy it and wanted to get better. Throughout my whole childhood, though, I fluctuated with my weight. I fluctuated in high school, I fluctuated in college, and after college, I graduated from James Madison University, and I moved to Arlington, Virginia, which is where I live now. I moved here with all my girlfriends from college, and we had a blast living here. And it's an expensive area. We were all like fighting hard for good jobs, and it was at the time, I defined success, which was having a really good job and then moving up in the ranks and working hard and then climbing the corporate ladder, and then one day you're gonna have your boss's job, and then you're gonna have their boss's job, and then maybe you'll leave a different job, and it'll just expand upon itself. But somewhere along the way, I realized that I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy in a cubicle. I wasn't happy being, living an unhealthy lifestyle. I felt like something was missing. Something was missing in a lot of ways. Something was missing for me spiritually. It was missing for me. I wasn't fulfilled in my job. I was good at it, and I was getting raises, and I was sneaking out on my lunch break to work out, and there was a lot of stress associated with it, long hours. And then I was going to happy hour, and I was just, blowing all my money at happy hour and living an unhealthy lifestyle, getting home late, waking back up early, and doing it all over again. And I finally realized, I'm like, is this how it's going to be forever, or is there something I can change? And then I started to really soul search, and I was like, what can I do to change this? I don't want to be in the rat race forever. Or where are those dream jobs that I thought I was going to get? And I started to really soul search. Well, I feel like everything happens for a reason, because when I was at my corporate job, my company hired a holistic health and nutrition coach to come in and teach us about nutrition. So she was amazing. And when everybody left the office, I stayed behind, and I asked her, how do I get to do what you do? I want to do this. And she was like, here's the name of my nutrition school. You should research it. And I did, and I decided to use up all my savings that I had and go to Institute for Integrative Nutrition. So that's kind of where my journey started. I wanted to do health. While I was soul searching, I realized I wanted to do health and fitness full time, but in Arlington, Virginia, right outside of DC, it's a very expensive area. And I was like, how can I do health and fitness full time, be fulfilled in what I'm doing, but also make a good income, like support myself, support the lifestyle that I want to have, support my traveling bug. Like I love to travel. And my bosses at my other company, before I left, they did not appreciate, how much I wanted to travel. They would say yes to stuff and they'd say no to a lot of stuff. And I realized that my desire to travel was so strong that I was going to figure out a way to be able to live the lifestyle I wanted and have the money to be able to pay for it. Okay. So as this was going on, I signed up for my nutrition school. And I started to study while I was not at work, but while I was still working my corporate job, I was studying. I started to see clients. And then, I met Max, the love of my life. He's my husband now. He's pretty much the most amazing person ever. But we met, and we were dating throughout this whole time. We got engaged while I was still at my corporate job. And, I told him, I was like, we got married, everything was awesome. But right after we got married, I started to develop really horrible stomach problems. And I started to gain tons of weight right in my stomach area. And I had just started my nutrition school. And I was trying to figure out what was going on. The doctors couldn't figure it out. I gained a lot of weight in my stomach and in my arms. I had extreme chronic fatigue. And then the doctors kept just saying, oh, pop some Tums, it's fine. Like everybody has heartburn, it's totally normal. And it was horrible. I mean, the digestion issues were absolutely horrible. And so I decided that I was going to do this vegan detox through Beachbody because my girlfriend at work, who's also a Beachbody coach, she was like, hey, do this vegan detox with me. It's amazing. And I'm like, well, I'm not vegan. And she's like, do the vegan detox with me. I think it'll really help your stomach. I'm doing it. We can do it together. We'll join a challenge group. So I'm like, all right. So I joined and I started and completed something for the first time. I started and completed the 21-day detox, and I lost 14 pounds from my stomach. My energy level returned. I realized and confirmed for sure that I had a gluten sensitivity. And there's something about the supplements that for someone that has really bad stomach and digestion issues, it reduces the inflammation big time. Like the supplements are incredible. The food is amazing. And if you're not digesting properly, which is what a lot of people with digestion problems have, the detox, there's nothing better. It's amazing. And it gets you off the coffee and the alcohol and all the things that people with digestion problems struggle with when we're having a hard time digesting in general. Okay. So I did the detox. It was amazing. And all along the way, I had seen Sarah Try online. And I'm like, this girl's awesome. She's sharing her P90X journey. She's super classy. I want to sign up as a coach with her. And I want you guys to also know, I think wording really matters. And I start to think about, well, what did the wording that Sarah Try have really attract me? She said that she was mentoring people. She said she had an internship. I don't like to do stuff alone, okay? I like community and camaraderie and all that. When Sarah said she was going to mentor me, I was like, sign me up. I want this. I just need a mentor. And so I signed up with Sarah. I went through her mentoring program. And we all went to Summit together. I was a coach for like just a few months before Summit rolled up. And we had a blast. I got to meet so many awesome coaches. And after that, I was hooked. And as time went on, I felt like I was a hobby coach, like I joined because I wanted community and fun and friendship and all that. But when I started to really understand the earning opportunity and what this business was all about, within this last year, something really clicked. Like I felt like it was just going to happen to me. And I realized that I needed to go make it happen. And when I had a mentality shift and realized that, well, what's the difference between me and all these top coaches? And it's just working your butt off. and I realized, okay, I need to put systems in place. And when people said put systems in place, I didn't really know what those meant. But I want to share with you guys some of the systems that I've put in place. And I'm going to share with you guys tonight on the team call at 8 p.m. But, you know, putting systems in place and, you know, being able to help inspire and motivate your team just like you do with your challengers, all of that takes into account. And you have to be the leader. You have to lead by example. And if you lead by example and you work your butt off, guess what? Your coaches now know what they need to do to reach success. So anyway, I want to say this last year, within the last year, a lot of things have changed for me and my team. I've been a diamond coach for a very long time. And I'm pretty close to 2 stars soon. I don't even want to say that because I'm not there yet, but I have a lot of rock stars on my team. I have a lot of people building all at the same time, and I can truly say that the reason why I have all these rock stars now is because I became the person that I wanted to attract. And I started to attract those people. And I started to show them what it takes to make a full-time income, what it takes to earn an income. And although we're all working towards our own goals and they're all different, that's honestly, I think, the biggest revelation that I had. So anyway, I want you guys to know that that I have a lot of exciting things to share with you tonight on the call. And I just wanted to share a little background information about me. If you guys have any questions, let me know, but I look forward to chatting with you this evening. All right, you have a wonderful day and work hard. You guys still have time, okay? Push to the last moment in this recruiting dash, okay? Let's do this.